So still concentrating on the regular verbs. Siobhan, can you go complete the verb on the board, please? Thank you.
You told everyone.
Roz, I'm right in the middle of a class. We'll talk about this later.
Talk about it now. Anything's better than French.
How could you do that? It was between us, a private thing between us.
I really think you should go.
Am I embarrassing you? Well, good, I'm glad you're embarrassed, because I'm embarrassed thanks to you.
Siobhan, do you want to sit down? Everybody take a private study moment.
No. You're not just going to back me into a corner and pretend I don't exist.
Do you want to lower your voice, please?
You've made me look like a stupid little girl. After everything we've been through together. I love you. And I know you love me too.
For God's sake, Roz.
Well, I don't care. I love you. I don't care who is it. Oh, well, that's lucky, isn't it?
Do you want us to leave you two alone, Miss? That's enough. Go. Out. Who the hell do you think you are? I have a reputation at the school, and I do not appreciate it being put at risk by some silly schoolgirl and her overactive imagination.
You're talking like I'm making this up.
That's because you are. I'm your teacher, and anything else that you might have convinced yourself of is just in your head. Now, please leave.
In my head. So all the conversations we've had, all the time we've spent together, that was all in my head.
I'm your tutor, Roz. My concern is your education and getting you through these exams, nothing more.
Bull. You know it is. I don't see you going around giving any other kids hugs, or giving them lifts to school, or inviting them to the cinema. Something's been happening between us, and you know it has. If you're too scared to admit it, then fine, but don't go around making me look like an idiot. You led me on. You know you did. Why can't you just admit it?
I did not lead you on. And don't you dare go around telling anybody that.
You don't get to tell me what to do anymore.
Rachel, thought I'd better come and give you the heads up. Ros McCain's just walked out of her French written exam after 5 minutes. Looked like she was in a bad way. I got Grantley to cover for me, went looking for her, but no luck.
I had a feeling something like this might happen.
Why?
Well, apparently she made a pass at Joe this morning.
What? And no one thought to mention it to me?
It's kind of sensitive, Chris. I just thought that the fewer people who knew, the better.
If I'd known, I could have kept a closer eye on her. Walking out like that, she's probably blown her chance of getting to Cambridge.
Miss Mason.
Roz, come in. Mr. Meek, can I have a couple of minutes with her, please?
No, it's okay. You should hear this as well. It's Miss Lipsett. She's behaved inappropriately towards me, and I want to make a complaint.
So when was the first time that you felt that Miss Lipsett was being inappropriate with you?
I don't remember the first time, exactly. I guess it was when she started tutoring me.
You mean since the start of the APU scheme?
Roz, we need you to be specific. I know this is difficult.
Well, I knew she wasn't treating me like a normal student right from the start.
Okay, so can you give me some examples?
She used to suggest that we see each other outside of school. And one time, we went to see a French film at the cinema in Manchester.
Just the two of you? Did you know about all this time being spent together?
Teachers give up their free time to help out as tutors. It's not necessary to watch them every hour of the day.
How many hours would you say you were spending together, roughly?
Great. Let's use this opportunity to pick apart the entire scheme, shall we?
No, that is not what I'm doing.
Roz, look, an allegation like this can have very serious repercussions for a teacher. So we need you to be absolutely certain about what happened.
I know she wanted me to kiss her.
How do you know?
Because she kissed me first.
Okay. Ross, thank you. Thank you. Why don't you scoot along to the common room? Get a cup of tea, yeah? I'll follow you along in a few minutes.
I can't believe this of Joe.
Look, we don't know anything yet. All we know is that Joe has been spending lots of time with a student out of school hours, tutoring for university.
So Joe screws up, but somehow it's my fault, is it?
Hang on. No one's been blamed for anything yet.
That's what it feels like.
Look, we don't know what's gone on. I would never have expected this of Roz or Joe.
Are you going to get the local authority involved?
Don't think I've got much of a choice, have I?
Any of you guys seen Ross? What?
Maybe we should.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah.
Guys?
Oh no, she's lying. Surely you must see that.
See, all I am interested in is the truth here, but to be perfectly honest, Joe, I don't have a clue what's going on.
Why do I feel like I'm being branded as guilty when I haven't done anything wrong, Rachel?
I'm sorry, but I don't believe I have a choice. I'm going to have to suspend you, just till I can get to the bottom of it.
Rachel, are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm sorry, no. Officially, you can't teach any more classes today. But, you know, stick around. Give me the day to look into this, and let's meet at the end of school.
Like I'm under house arrest.
It's better than the alternative, isn't it?
It's one lie. One lie. Rachel, and all this could be over for me, my whole career, because of one lie.
I will work this out, I promise you, Joe.
And then it'll all just go away. And everyone will just forget that it ever happened, right?
Just try and trust me.
Is someone going to tell me what's going on here or what? Huh?
Right. The thing is,
You've turned your girlfriend gagey. What are you talking about?
you know Roz, don't you? Clever, small, about that high.
Yeah?
She's into ladies like we're into ladies.
Having a laugh, ain't you? Deadly serious. She's been doing a thing with Miss Lipset. Said that she loves her in front of the whole of Sam Kelly's class. Lipset won't be my first choice.
Mate, she wouldn't even get into my top 5, but each to their own, innit?
Never guess what we just heard.
Miss Lipsit's not allowed to take any more classes. She's been suspended.
What for?
Roz?
She's saying that Miss Lipsit, did stuff to her.
What kind of things?
They've suspended her. That's what everyone's saying.
Think she might get the sack.
Ross?
I'm sorry.
Ross?